do in your free time? What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, many things. I like to play music. I like playing the drums,
Okay.
and I like watching movies. I like to go out for running with my daughter and riding bicycle with my son. Uh, I like skiing in winter and diving in summer. I think the list is too large.
That's awesome. Those are all really good things to do for fun. Okay. And how old is your son and how old is your daughter?
My daughter is 13, almost 14, and my son is 8.
Nice. Okay. Great. And what are their names?
My daughter's name is Andrea, and my son's name is Jorge, George.
Okay. Andrea and Jorge. Perfect. All right, cool. And so what did you do today, David?
Excuse me, could you repeat the question, please?
Yeah. What did you do today? What did you do today?
Okay. Today morning I went to a hockey match that played my son,
Okay.
and after that we went with my family to my parents-in-law to have lunch, and after that I think I went with my wife for shopping, some
Okay.
shopping.
Cool. Sounds like a full day. Remember
Yes,
we say this morning, not today morning. It'll be
this
this
morning.
morning.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. Okay. And welcome to class, the two of you guys. Leo, how are you doing? Leo, can you hear me?
Hi, yes,
Leo, how are you?
hi, good evening. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
And
So
Leo, where are you from?
I'm new here, so my English is not good, but I can try
Okay.
improve my English here in your class.
Yeah, I hope I can help. Um, but
I
again,
hope so.
welcome. And
Thank you
Leo,
very much.
where are you from?
I'm from Portugal and I live in south of Portugal,
Cool.
and
Okay.
I'm economist.
One
And
more time?
sorry,
Can you repeat that one more time?
I'm from Portugal. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I said I'm from Portugal and I live in south of Portugal in Algarve,
Okay.
and I'm economist.
Okay. I'm an economist. I'm an
And
economist.
yes,
Good. Okay. And
it's
so,
me.
yeah, Harold and Charo, welcome to class as well. Christian, so how are you doing, Christian?
Hi, I'm fine. And how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking. And Christian, where are you from?
I'm from Colombia.
Okay, good. And so again, welcome to class. And
Thank
Harold,
you.
how are you?
Hi Joshua, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Nice to see you, Harold. And Charo, how are you doing? Oh, looks like we lost him. And Owner, welcome to class. How are you doing, Owner?
I'm doing great, thank you. And you?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Owner, how do I pronounce your name? How do you say your name?
Actually, you are good. Honor.
Perfect. Okay, awesome. Owner.
Uh-huh.
And Charo, welcome back. Charo, how are you doing?
Uh, Hi. I had problems, sorry.
Sorry.
So I don't know on what you are speaking about.
Okay. So, how are you? How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
I'm
Good.
trying to enter, sorry.
Don't be sorry. And Caro, how do I say your name? How do you pronounce your name?
My name,
Mm-hmm.
Charo.
Caro.
Charo.
Charo. Okay, perfect.
It's Spanish.
And yeah, Charo.
Charo.
Welcome to class. And Yasser, welcome to class as well. Yasser, how are you?
I am fine, thank you, teacher. And you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And Yasser, where are you from?
I'm from Barranquilla, Colombia.
Okay, nice. So a couple Colombians. And let's get started with class. So today we're going to be talking about business meetings, and let's start with Charo. Charo, can you read the title and the next couple of lines?
Yes. Business business meetings. In today's lesson, we will talk about attending meetings, learn strategies to give better meetings, talk about cultural difference in meetings.
Good. The only small thing I saw was cultural differences.
Differences.
Yeah, so cultural. So can you repeat cultural?
Cultural.
So it's an sound instead of a oo. So cultural.
Culture.
Cultural.
Yeah, cultural.
Cultural.
Nice, good job. And differences.
Differences.
Yeah, so that's almost like a three-syllable word. So we'd say differences. Differences. But good. And Ahmed, welcome to class. Ahmed, how are you doing?
Hello.
Hi, Ahmed. Ahmed, how are you?
Hello. Hey, Jason. How are you doing? Fine. Bye bye.
Okay. Nice. And Ahmed, it sounds like you might be having some trouble with your connection. So we'll try to, I guess, keep an eye
I
on
guess so. What about you?
it. Okay. And I'm also getting a lot of feedback. So
Can you
there's a
hear?
button on the top of your screens. If everybody can mute their microphones when they're not speaking,
Mhm.
just so we don't get a lot of feedback. And David, welcome to class. David, how are you doing? Yeah, cultural. Cool. David, can you hear me? Okay. Well, let's go to the next page. Hopefully this gets better. And let's start with Owner. Owner, can you read the first question? And Leo, can you answer?
The first question? Okay. Do you like meetings?
Well, sometimes I like meetings and sometimes I don't like meetings. But I have a lot of meetings.
Okay. And Leo, what makes a good meeting? What makes a good meeting?
I don't know, but I think that I don't know.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
The I don't know.
Okay,
I
that's
think
fine.
the group of the meetings, the problem.
Okay, so it depends on the group and the problem that you
Yes.
have to solve. Nice. Okay. And
Yes,
Leo,
right.
can you ask Yasser the next question?
Okay.
Describe.
Joshua or
Mhm.
Yasser?
You can so Leo, can you ask Yasser the question? So
Okay.
Okay.
Yasser, can you answer?
Yeah.
Describe the perfect meeting. Do you talk, listen, view a PowerPoint, a movie?
Okay. In my meetings, I I use PowerPoint in all meetings. Um, I don't know. This is a
All that
mm,
things, right?
I don't know.
Okay. So can you describe what a really good meeting would consist of? What would happen in a really good meeting? In a perfect meeting? Does that
When
make sense?
we can solve the problem, when I think
Yeah. When we can solve the problem. So any meeting is a good meeting as long as the problem is solved. That's good. Okay. And Alonso, welcome to class. Alonso, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. Thank you for asking. And David, how's it going? So we've got two Davids. Okay, maybe not. So let's have Yasser. Can you ask Harold the next question?
Okay. Pretend you are the man in the white shirt. Ask the man in the brown jacket, a classmate, a question about his presentation.
Okay, well, I will ask, for example, why do you think is getting worse the financial or the economics in the world?
And choose a classmate to ask the question to.
Uh, who asked Leo, for example?
what what I think about the financial situation. Well, it's not good around the world, but I think that we'll. I don't know. It's not good in this moment.
Okay. Good. Yeah, that's a good answer. I think it's a big question to ask. Yeah. All right. All right. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions here?
No.
Okay. Let's go on to the next page. Let's talk about some vocabulary. Harold, can you read the title?
Vocabulary, define the word or use it in a sentence.
Nice. Good. And let's have David. David Fernandez. David Fernandez, can you read these words?
Okay. Run into, think about, come across, count on, try out, look over.
Good. And does anybody have any questions about any of these words? Actually,
I run into. I don't know what's the meaning of.
okay. And can anybody explain what run into means? Does anybody think they can explain?
It is similar to find something, to 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 get something, to face something.
Okay. Yeah, I think To
Or
encounter,
execute something, maybe.
execute something? Okay, I didn't quite hear what somebody said just there. So it's more like to find something to encounter unexpectedly. So you can run into somebody or you can run into something. Just to find or run into, find unexpectedly. Any other questions about any of these words?
Well, teacher, what's the meaning of come across?
Okay, good. Who can explain what come across means? Does anybody know? Okay.
Could be like a cross.
Um, it's close. It's a little bit different. Let's look at these. We've already got run into, which is to meet unexpectedly. Let's try think about, and let's have Christian. Can you tell us what you think about matches? What does think about match?
Consider examine.
Yeah, consider. Perfect. And Alonso, what about come across? Do you have any ideas?
Um, mm, the, the the way people see you, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. So a way that we could use that in a sentence, maybe, I don't want to come across poorly, but um, but you shouldn't eat with your hands in this restaurant. Maybe. So come across, it's like, I don't want you to think of me badly. I don't want to come across poorly. Or he came across as a good guy. So that's how you could use come across. It also could be to meet unexpectedly. So something, you can come across somebody in the street, or you can come across an error. So it's those two. And Leo, can you try count on? What does count on match to? Leo, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Count on. I don't know.
Okay. Can anybody help him?
I have no idea.
Depend on.
Yeah. So I know I can count on you to answer that question. So count on, depend on. Does that make sense, Leo?
Yes. Now,
Like the song. You can
depend what?
count on me.
I can trust.
Yeah, exactly. So you can count on me. And what about the next one, Jasser?
Okay. Try out some to text or sample something.
Nice. Good job. To test or sample something. And what about the next one, Harold?
Well, the last one, of course, inspect.
Yeah. Okay, good. Inspect. And how many do we have? I got a lot. Okay. Good. Does anybody have any questions on this page?
Um, mm, this this word in that context is a context about a meeting. It's only a meeting.
No. You could use these words in just everyday life, but they are words that can definitely occur in meetings. So I ran into an error in your report. Thinking about something, coming across. They're words that can be used in meetings, but they don't have to be.
I can okay. I can say try out learn English.
Yeah, You could try out learning English on a different website. You can try out even a dinner. You could try out a new restaurant if you wanted.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can try out anything. Okay? And any other questions here? Does anybody else have any other questions? Okay. Let's go on to the next page, and let's have David. Can you read the title?
Which David?
David Rodriguez.
Hi, Joshua. Can you hear me?
Hi. It's a little bit choppy, David.
Oh, yeah, my question. It's pretty bad, or it's more...
Yeah, it sounds pretty bad. Is there a way that you could move somewhere closer to the internet connection, or maybe plug in?
I'm going to join.
Okay. You're gonna rejoin, I think you said?
Right.
Alright, and David Fernandez, can you read the title?
Okay. Dialogue with phrasal verbs. Read the dialogue and fill in the blanks.
Nice, really good pronunciation. That
Thank
A
you.
sound in blanks is really difficult. Phrasal is difficult. Dialogue is difficult. You did a really great job.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Can you read the first sentence with the answers?
Okay. Matt. Hey, Olivia. I was looking for your report this morning. No, it doesn't have sense, I think. I was reading your report this morning. It's really good. I can't find. Okay. Running, talking across. Come on. I was looking over your report this morning. This is really good.
Nice, exactly, that's perfect. And okay, and looking over. And let's have Christian. Can you try the next one?
Okay, Olivia, thanks. I worked on it pretty hard. Have you run into any problems?
Nice, perfect. Really good job. And let's have Alonso. Can you try the next one?
I haven't. Think about any errors yet, but I look out for them. I just think you should. No. You should think about changing. And the first is count on.
Not quite.
Oh.
So something that seems really similar to run into.
Oh, it's come across.
Yeah, I haven't come across. Can you read that sentence one more time? Or those sentences?
Okay. I haven't come across any errors yet, but I look out for them. I do think you should think about changing the font. So, Comic Sans, it's very unprofessional.
Good. Changing the font. Can you repeat font?
Font?
Perfect. Nice job. Okay, Leo, can you try the next two lines?
Okay. Thanks. I need to be perfect for tomorrow meeting. You can always count on me.
Nice. Good job. Okay, and does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions here? Okay, no questions. Let's go on to the next page. And let's read some of this advice. And let's start with Yasser. Can you read the title and the first two paragraphs?
Okay. Business meeting advice. Be prepared. Meeting are work, so just as any other work activity, the better prepared you are for them, the better the result you can expect.
Okay, good. Let's look at prepared. Prepared.
Excuse me, teacher. How do you say at the pronunciation the word advice is advice?
Advice. Yeah, that sounded good.
Okay.
Okay, Jasper, can you repeat prepared? Prepared.
Prepared. Be
Yeah.
prepared. Okay.
Then results.
Results. Results.
Yeah,
Be
it's like a
prepared.
results. Results.
Okay.
You could also say it kind of like results.
Results. You can
Yeah.
expect. Be prepared and result. Okay.
Good. Nice job. And let's have Harold. Can you read the next paragraph?
Okay. Have an agenda, and agenda a list of the topics to be covered during the course of a meeting. Can play a critical role in the success of any meeting. It shows participants where they are going, but is then up to the participants to figure out how to get there. Be sure to distribute the agenda and any pre-work in advance. By distributing the agenda and pre-work before the meeting, participants can prepare for the meetings ahead of time. As a result, they will be immediately engaged in the business of the meeting, and they will waste far less time throughout the meeting.
Nice. Okay, that sounded good. A couple small things. One of them was throughout. Can you repeat throughout?
Throughout.
Yeah. So it looks throughout. And then engaged.
Engaged.
Yeah. Engaged. Good.
Agenda was okay?
Agenda was good. It sounded like you said agenda or agenda. It'd be agenda. Agenda.
Agenda. Okay, thank you.
Nice. Participants. Participants.
Participants.
Nice. Participants. And then we have success.
How?
Success.
Success. Okay.
Nice.
Success. Okay.
Success.
Success.
Very nice again. Okay, and where were we? Harold, can you read the next paragraph?
Who?
Harold?
Again?
Oh, sorry, David. David Fernandez.
Okay. Start on time and end of time. Everyone has suffered through meetings that went way beyond the scheduled ending time. That situation would be fine if no one had anything else to do at work, but in these days of faster and more flexible organizations, everyone always has plenty of work on the to-do list. If you announce the length of the meeting and then stick to it, fewer participants will keep looking at their watches, and more participants will take an active role in your meetings.
Nice. That sounded really good. One small thing with stick, it sounded like you said stick.
Stick.
Yeah, just make sure it starts with the S sound. I don't think it's a problem for you. I've heard you say a lot of S words, but sometimes it sneaks out. The other one was scheduled. Scheduled.
Schedule.
So it's like scheduled. Scheduled.
Schedule.
Nice. Scheduled. Okay, that sounded good. And let's have Christian. Can you do the next one?
Have fewer but better meetings. Call a meeting only when it is absolutely necessary. Before you call a meeting, ask yourself whether you can achieve your goal in some other way, perhaps through an one-on-one discussion with someone in your organization, a telephone conference call, or a simple exchange of email. As you reduce the number of meetings you have, be sure to improve their quality.
Okay, good. Maybe number. Can you repeat number?
Number.
Good. And then organization.
Organization.
Nice. Okay, that sounded good. And does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions about words or meanings?
Yeah, what's the meaning of perhaps?
Perhaps?
Yeah,
Okay,
perhaps.
who can explain what perhaps means?
It's like maybe.
Similar to maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, maybe. It's like a maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Any other questions here? Okay.
No, it don't have.
Okay, good. Let's go on to the next. And we can come back to those idioms. Let's try this. And let's have Alonso. Can you read the title and this next part?
Useful phrases. Two common phrases we use to disagree in a business meeting are "You have a point, but," and "I see what you are saying, but."
Good. Okay, very nicely done. And let's have Leo. Can you read this first roll?
I want to merge the two company, but
Can you keep reading? Sorry, Leo, can you read that?
okay. I want to merge the two companies, but Jason doesn't think it would be a good idea.
Good. And can Leo, you and Jasser, play out those roles?
Okay. Excuse me?
What mean merge?
Okay. It's like put together. Merge would be put together.
Okay, merge.
Okay, and so, yeah, Leo, can you start? Maybe pretend you're a businessman and talk to a businessman, Jasser, about merging the two companies.
It's a bit difficult for me, but
I think you can do it.
I don't know.
So maybe start with that.
Well, I was thinking about the financial project or the budget of the project.
Okay.
What do you think about this?
Okay, hey, yes, I was thinking about merging the company. Okay, I think will be a good idea, but my company can work each other with your company. I don't know, teacher.
Okay, this is good. Who thinks they can try this out? Does anybody want to
It's
try
really
out?
difficult for me. This is.
It's okay. Maybe let's try Harold and David. Can you guys try? So let's have Harold. You can be the person who wants to merge the companies. And David, you can be the person who doesn't think it would be a good idea.
Okay.
Well, David, I have been thinking about a good opportunity for our company. So I think that we should merge the two companies and make the two companies bigger than
Uh,
now.
Sorry, but I don't think so. I don't think so because my company has a good has many profits, and I think your company has many losses, and I think this merge will be only good for your company, not for mine, and it's for this that I don't think merging our companies is a good idea.
Well, you have the choice, so I recommend you try it out doing
Well,
this merge.
well, I will think about it, and I call you when I have an answer.
Okay, I will
Okay,
call you.
we will call
I
you.
will call you. Okay.
Yeah, good. Yeah, really nice. That sounded great. Just a suggestion using these two. So I think we should merge the companies. Well, I see what you're saying, but I really don't think so. It's a
Mm-hmm.
good polite way of like agreeing but disagreeing.
Okay.
Okay. And let's have Christian. Can you read this next roll?
Okay. I think we should ask our employees to work through the weekend. But you think they should have the weekend off?
Good. And Alonso, can you play the person who thinks they should have the weekend off? And
Okay.
Christian, yeah. So can you guys play those roles?
Okay. Hey Alonso, I have been thinking in the design of the project, and it is difficult, but I think we should ask our employees to work through the weekend so we can accomplish the deadline.
Yeah, but think about the employers. I mean, they need rest the weekends. Maybe they have some planes. They have some planes, and or for example, the the Sunday is the one of the days when they can be with them families, and it's very complicated.
Yeah, I know it is difficult, but we need to deliver the project the next week. Why don't we do something? Maybe we
Maybe
can we can ask them to work the weekend, and in
yeah,
exchange we can give them a free week after we finish the project.
yeah, I'm agree with that. Maybe we have to do that.
Nice. Good. Okay. And yeah, that sounded really good. Does anybody have any questions on this page?
Oh,
Okay. And so, Leo and Jasser, do you guys want to try one more? Would you like to
Yeah,
try one more?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Leo, which one do you want? Do you want to try the first one or the second one, Leo?
The second, no.
Okay, the second one. Leo, is that okay? And Leo, your microphone is muted. Oh, there you go. Are you there, Leo?
Yes, I'm here again.
Okay. Do you want to try it, or should we give it to another student?
I'll start the second. Let me think. Okay, the second.
Okay. And so, Jasser, which role would you like? Would you like to be the first one or the second one?
The second, the second.
Okay. So let's start out with Leo. Can you start out?
Okay. Hello, Jesser. or Justin.
Yeah, yes.
I will have to think about to tell to our employees about the work in weekend, but I think that we have that they have. I'm sorry, they have plans for the weekend with their families. So
Okay. Okay, Leo. I am sorry, but uh, I need time with my families. Is first. I need to spend more time with with them. But sorry.
okay, but the project is very important for our
Yeah.
company.
I know. But my time with the company is the Monday to Friday. This
Yeah, I
there
agree.
is
I agree.
my time for the company. The weekend is my family time. Okay, but I'm sorry, but mm, mm, my time with my family is first.
Okay. Friday it's good for you for the meeting, for example,
Sorry,
and I can
you can
explain
repeat me?
our project to you.
Okay. Um, I think that's good. I think we're getting a little bit off, which is fine. Um, I'm gonna pull you guys back to a common mistake. Is people say, "Can you repeat me?" Which would be like "Me podría repetir?" In Spanish, which is a little bit different. "Can you repeat me?" is incorrect. We'd want to say, "Can you repeat the question?" You repeat the question, or you could say, "Can you repeat that?"
Okay.
And so it's a really, really common thing that people do. It's
Okay, teacher,
easy
I
to
will
fix,
say, can you repeat that? Is
and that's perfect.
Can you repeat that?
Good.
Can you repeat the question? Okay.
Perfect. All right. And does anybody have any last questions on this page? Any last questions? Okay, good. So no questions. Let's go on to the next page. And let's have Yasser. Actually, Harold.
Okay.
Can you read this first roll? And David, can you read the second one?
Okay.
Okay. Um, you want to call the new product make out name.
So you have to
Okay.
create a name.
The name that my product best computer.
Okay. And David.
Okay. I don't like the product name. I will give my opinion.
Good. Can you guys play the rolls?
Yes. I think the name Best Computer, it's the worst name you can find for this beautiful and advanced product that we have developed this last year. And I think you have to think in another name.
Okay, I think that is a good name. I don't know. It's more no sé. I don't know,
I
teacher.
think I I think I I can call it TBC, the best computer. TBC.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay,
What do you?
spell.
Harold, what do you think?
Well, I have to feel about it.
Think about it. Remember, Harold? Think about it. I have to think about it.
Well, I will. Okay, I have to think about it.
Okay, good. That was great. Nice job, guys.
I don't-
Alright. And Christian, can you read this one?
Okay, you're the manager trying to set a new schedule.
Good. Can you repeat schedule?
Schedule.
Okay.
Schedule.
Schedule.
Good. And can you guys... Oh, actually, Alonso, can you read this next roll?
Would you like the manager to consider using a flex time schedule?
And can you guys play those roles?
Okay. Hey Alonso. I think we should define a new schedule because the one we have right now is dated.
Um, excuse me, I'm lost.
Okay.
So, you just want to create a more flexible time schedule. So, a schedule that maybe doesn't have very rigid hours. So, where you can kind of make your own schedule and come in when you want as long as you get your work done.
Class, excuse me, but I gotta go. Sorry. Bye.
Okay, bye.
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 Okay. And so, yeah, can you guys, does that make sense, Alonso?
Yeah, but I mean, what is that? What is what we have to do?
Okay, so you just have to pretend that you're the manager, or
Okay.
you pretend that you're the worker, and you want to ask Christian to use a flexible time schedule. Does that make sense?
And the employee?
Yeah.
Okay. He's the manager.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Okay, let's start again. Hi Alonso. How are you?
Hello. I'm good. How are you?
Hi. Actually, I need to tell with you about something. We are trying out a new schedule.
Uh-huh.
Now we are going to work from 8 to 12 and from 1 to 5. What do you think about it?
Wow, no, the time I have to study, and you know that. Wow.
Yeah,
But I can work at that time. It's impossible for me.
well, I know that that's why I am talking to you. What
Maybe I
is
can change my maybe my schedule with another employee.
what schedule would you love to have?
Well, you have my schedule about my about my university and the free times and that schedule I can work for you.
Okay, so you want a more flexible schedule.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I think that could work with you, since you're a nice worker and you're very responsible.
Thank you.
Nice job, guys. Okay.
Okay.
And let's skip that last one. Let's go on to the next page. Actually, does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay. Let's move on. Okay, yeah, let's try these. And so let's have Alonso. Can you ask Harold the first question?
Um, has anything bad ever happened to you in a meeting?
Well, I have to say that I get nervous when I am in a meeting, so I think every time I have bad things in a meeting.
Okay, every time I go to a meeting, bad things happen.
Okay.
Okay, good. Can you read those sentences one more time?
Okay, well, I have to say that I get nervous when I am in meetings. Every time I go to a meeting, bad things happen.
Nice, good. And Alonso, can you repeat happened? Happened.
Happened.
Good. And so Harold, what's an example of a bad thing that happens to you in a meeting?
Well, I can't speak, so I have to leave the meeting and try to get relaxed.
Okay, try to relax.
Okay.
That sounds really stressful. But okay, good, really good. And Harold, can you ask David the next question?
What is the longest meeting you ever attended? The shortest? Why was it so long or so short?
Okay. I can't remember the longest because I fall asleep, and and I think it was so long because the man who was speaking thought that he had many things to speak about, but I think it was a very boring meeting.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds pretty boring if you fell asleep. Now remember we used the past tense, I fell asleep.
I fell asleep. Okay.
Okay. And did you get in trouble when you fell asleep, David?
Sorry, I can't hear you well. Could you repeat, please?
Yeah. Did you get in trouble when you fell asleep?
No, 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 no. Well, I think that the man didn't see me in lie into my table.
Okay. We'd say I don't think.
I
Instead of
don't.
saying
Okay,
yeah.
is okay. Okay, I don't think because it's now when I think it. Okay,
Yeah. So I don't think the man saw me.
okay.
But good. Okay. And yeah, nicely done. Maybe David, can you ask Christian the next one?
Yes, Christian, have you ever missed a meeting?
Yeah, one time I had a meeting first time in the morning, and I didn't hear the clock. So when I woke up, it was maybe 9 in the morning. The meeting was in at 8. So I completely missed it, and my boss was really angry with me.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Yeah,
Okay.
it wasn't a nice day.
I can't imagine it would have been. First thing in the morning is a really common expression. So first thing in the morning.
Okay.
Uh, but other than that, really good. You guys all have really great grammar. Okay, does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay, no questions. Let's move on. And let's have Christian. Can you ask Alonso the last question here?
Okay, Alonso, do you meetings start and finish on time? Describe the time frame of your meetings.
Okay. Now, here in my country, it's normally it start late, but finish on time, or maybe sometimes it's before the the ending, before the schedule ending, maybe. And
Okay, sometimes they finish
how
early.
early?
They finish early.
Okay, okay.
Okay, nice. That's good. So keep going.
Okay, and time frame. Or can you explain that, please?
The time frame is just, I mean, pretty much what you were just talking about. The time frame is just the window of time in which a meeting takes place. So a frame is something that goes around a picture. That goes around a picture. So a time frame is the, like, I guess the edges of time that something takes up. The amount of time that something takes up. So if it starts early and ends on time, it's kind of got a loose beginning and a, like, usually really strict ending. Does that make sense? Yeah. So I guess, like, this blue box right here, that would be a frame, and everything inside the blue box is just the events inside the event, like the time frame. So hopefully,
Okay. Maybe that can be pictures or.
yes, exactly.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Discussion
Yeah,
is within the frame of the box right now, but
Okay. I got it. Thank you. And okay. I prefer use pictures in my meetings, in PowerPoint, because that explain so much than could explain a sentence.
yeah, it explains things much more quickly sometimes than words. But good. Yeah, unfortunately, we're just out of time. Does anybody have any last questions before we finish up?
No.
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 Really nicely done, everybody. And again, hopefully I'll see you guys soon, and have a great night.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, Joshua.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Thank you. Was a nice class.
You're welcome. Thanks.